Hey, this is Ron Fournier with the AP Race Rundown. President Bush is lending John McCain a page from his 2004 presidential campaign playbook. If you recall, just before the election 4 years ago, about 53% of the public, and this is according to Bush's own polls, were opposed to the war in Iraq. He couldn't win on that issue. So he pivoted off of it and made the race less about Iraq and more about a test of strength. Who would keep the country safest in general? That's what John McCain needs to do, because more Americans are opposed to the war in Iraq now than they were even 4 years ago. So Bush started that drumbeat in Jerusalem, of all places, just this week. Standing before Israel's legislature, President Bush condemned anybody, and didn't mention any names, but anybody who wants to negotiate with rogue terrorist groups in countries like Iran. Well, who do you think he was talking about? Barack Obama, the very likely Democratic nominee, has said that we should have consultations with countries like Syria and Iran to try to bring them to the right side of the table. So Bush is obviously, when he compares folks who are, in general, who are dealing with rogue terrorist groups in countries like Iran with Nazi appeasers,
and on this landmark
he's definitely talking about Barack Obama. No mistake about it. Barack Obama and the Democrats jumped right on President Bush's case and asked John McCain to condemn those remarks. McCain, of course, said, I don't know whether he's an appeaser or not, which is a way of saying, I think he is. So now this debate comes down to Iraq, which John McCain says we're going to be fighting in, maybe